All right. All right. What is up, everybody? Welcome. Looks like everything is connected up well. Signal seems fine. Ping seems fine. We should be okay. Okay. Hope you guys are doing well tonight, man. So, once again, we're just waiting for the teams, as per usual. So, what we can do is... Give me a sec. Let me play a little bit of... CML Dota song. Let's play some music.
Ons sit hier in ons Discord, speel 'n bietjie Dota. Ons sit hier in ons Discord, speel 'n bietjie Dota.
Alright, so the game basically just went live. But we'll hang on because... thanks, love. Because as we know, it's generally a bit of a waiting game, 5 minute delay. So while we wait, we'll listen to a song or two.
Ons sit hier in ons Discord, speel 'n bietjie Dota. Ons sit hier in ons Discord, speel 'n bietjie Dota. Ons speel 'n bietjie Dota, CML, geesbra, ou wat gooi die bier, man. I'm pushing in the lane, fam. Body soos 'n mal mens, hierso raak het mal kids. Gooi het op en shake it, no we ain't gonna take it. Ons speel 'n bietjie Dota, CML, geesbra, ou wat gooi die bier, man. I'm pushing in the lane, fam. Body soos 'n mal mens, hierso raak het mal kids. Gooi het op en shake it, no we ain't gonna take it.
Alrighty, ooh. Give me a sec here. Let's check. Alright, guys, we're still waiting. They are in lobby already. But let's quickly give you guys some feedback on what's happening, who we're watching, a little bit of background. Alright, you. Let's have a look here. So we are watching Ryoku, which is in position 3 right over here, versus Team Ocelot position 4. So Ryoku has basically everything to lose at the moment, and then Ocelot can gain from here. When you're looking at the teams, let's go over here. You guys can all check this as well if you like. Just go to the CML website, and these are your registered teams, although I've seen that usually the names in game do not correspond with what we have here, but okay. Our position 1, our core, our safe lane carry, Oesmeester, in for Ocelot Gaming. Xenomorph for your mid. And then we have 2 offlaners depending on who's available, Junglist and Arkansas. We have Punishment Penguin, that's a cool name though, soft support, and your hard support, Slapchappies. Now Slapchappies, I know he has played before. I have not seen the other guy. Xenomorph and Oesmeester also seem familiar. But we'll see. So let's go one back. And then let's quickly have a look at a Ryoku. Oh shit, what did I do? What did I do? Very good, very good. Here we go. Here they are. And for them, you got the Dream Team or whatever. No name. You got mid, No Country for Old Men, allow these dogs to bark. I haven't seen any of these players, and I've actually casted them. Dead Bunny as your offlane, DX as your soft support, and then Bones or Just Trash. I've actually played with Just Trash before as your hard supports. But let's quickly get back to the CML lobby and see if we can log in. We did have some problems last night, but already it's going better. Alright, it seems like it's going to be working. It's working. Nice! Right, we did have problems last night with the actual.
5 seconds
Oh, see, where's
remaining.
my headset? Let's pop on the headset because we could not view. IO Storm Spirit. Oh, that's a nice. What a start!
Off.
All right. Let's lean back and enjoy the show. So we got bans coming in for Ryoku. They started off with. Oh, it's a whole mixed match of bans. They've banned Undying, Snapfire. That's 2 supports. Then they go with the AM. Then they go with the Underlord as the offlaner or support. And then they go with the Puck as the mid. Whereas Ocelot seems to have a more, Tusk and Primal ban, which is like your offlaners probably. And then you got some hard carries coming in. And then Oracle support, the save. Then, when you look at the pick so far, IO Storm Spirit, that's a really strong pick. IO keeping your family alive, keeping your team alive. And then you've got Storm Spirit, Zippy all over. Not too much lockdown. Well, no, I'm lying. There's lockdown. So he's going to have to get a BKB this game. It's going to be a hard game for him. He's got decent lockdown on the enemy team already. Now, Rubik. I love a good Rubik game. And there we go. We got some abilities for him to steal. A nice frost armor. You got your ultimate from Lich. So there's already some good spells for him to steal. And then when you're looking down towards the
10 seconds.
Marcy probably going to be your offlane or support.
5 seconds
Alright.
remaining.
And they can even flex it into a safe lane carry. Bat Rider, last night we saw the power of a Bat Rider mid. Played really well. I think he went 10 for 1. And ended up carrying the game for the win. So, really good. Now you got a Void Spirit, alright? So, what the hell are they doing? Who's going to mid? Storm or Void? Unless they do a Void offlane, Storm Spirit mid?
Radiant team.
I mean, you guys in chat, what do you say? How's it, Lisa? Thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it. I just got your text as well. Then you got your Ember. Alright, so it's most probably going to be a Batrider or Flame then, rather, with your Ember mid.
Remaining.
Man, these drafts are hard to predict.
5 seconds remaining.
Now, as for your bans, Ember could be safe lane, but I doubt it. So you're looking to ban safe lane carries for both these guys. Alright, both these teams are going to look for safe lane carry bans. Your DP, that's more of a mid ban. So they might think that Marcy or Ember might be your safe lane. Storm 3, like I said, I have no idea what it's like such a hard draft. And so far they focused heavily on magic damage. There's no real physical damage coming out, like no Void Spirit's like mixed match, but it's generally magic damage coming from Ryoku. They've got no tower push so far. I don't know what the game plan is for them. The Magnus ban.
Remaining.
Oh, it's really weird.
Seconds remaining.
They like insta-picked into the Storm IO. It's got me confused. Because Storm, like, this isn't a great Storm game. I said already, we got Batrider Lasso, Marcy Toss, you got Rubik Lift. So you got a decent amount of stun or lockdown for the Storm Spirit already. Ember Spirit Shackle if you want. So I'm wondering.
Team back.
Down on Ocelot, they've got a good mix now. Magic damage, physical damage coming out. I really like the draft from Ocelot at the moment. We got a Doom ban. So they still think that they need a, like, I'd be banning safe lane heroes if I'm looking at this.
Remaining.
To me, I'd reckon Batrider
Remaining.
offlane, Ember mid, Marcy safe lane, or you're gonna get Marcy as a support and then get a proper hard carry still. So I'd rather be banning safe lane carries.
Radiant team pick.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have much sustain. They've got a lot of magic bursts, but where's your physical damage? Where's your tower push coming? Because even Void Spirit, like, he's got good wave push, but he doesn't really deal much damage to the tower, does he?
5 seconds remaining.
If that is what you're referring to. So the OD ban, and again, they're banning a mid hero as the last ban when you already have two potential mid heroes on Ryoku. I'm really confused with the bans here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I agree, but also I'm the one sitting in the caster seat. I'm not playing, and there might be a really good reason for that. So these guys know what they're doing. Maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about here. I mean, it is the top, like, 3rd and 4th place game, isn't it? So it's going to be a really interesting game. At the moment, Ryoku isn't going to be playing for the late game, so they want to snowball. These heroes they're not very ultimate depending. Lich a little bit, but Void Spirit, his ultimate comes in really quickly. His step. IO, you're not really reliant on his ultimate. Storm Spirit's mana reliant, so these heroes can constantly be active on the map. Alright, they just need a bit of mana regen. 3 of those heroes are very mana. Is AM banned? Oh yeah, AM is banned. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, this looks like a great AM game for Ocelot. But anything with a lot of burst is gonna...
Dire team pick.
What's that, a Bloodseeker? Okay, so that's gonna be your safe lane. Void mid, Storm off lane. I think you called it right, Lisa. I think so.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Alright, what do we got in stock? I'd like to see... you got a lot of physical. It's like a good amount of physical magical damage at the moment. You got a good amount of lockdown. Something like a Drow banned out. Oh, Drow's still available. A Drow Gust. Oh, she's gonna do so much damage because Ryoku sports heroes don't have a lot of armor, right? Okay, they got Leash Flush armor, but as a hero itself, they don't have that much armor, do they? So it should be good. If that is what you're referring to. So the OD ban, and again, they're banning a mid hero as the last. I was just checking the sound there quickly. It does say that my ping is slightly high. I hope you guys still see everything well. There's not too much buffering. Let's see. Okay, you got your clinks. So a hero that dishes out quite a lot of damage. He doesn't have a lockdown, but he dishes out big amounts of damage, and he's quite evasive. Now, there is lockdown coming from Ryoku, and then Void Spirit with a Scepter is going to silence the Clinks quite a bit, and Clinks is not... He doesn't like building into BKB, but he's going to have to in this game. Now, my ping seems fine, so buffering should be because of my potato PC, unfortunately. But this might all change within the next couple of days. I've got an early Christmas present coming in. I've decided to upgrade the PC. I've been using it way too much lately, so we really need it. Alright, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I just want to quickly check in. Wait, let me scan over to the stream myself. They're taking their time. Everyone's selected their heroes. Oh, there we go, it's swapping over now. So I just want to make sure that the stream is running smooth because it seems funny. I don't know why. It doesn't look like there's buffering. If you guys are in chat see buffering, just let me know. But so far everything on my side looks fine. The only thing it could be is the PC, but the connection seems stable. Alright, directed free camera. Alright, so Ember, those look like mid items, going for the bottle. Bat Rider's got nothing. Probably got boots on the way on the courier, right? What's coming on your courier? Why can't I see your courier? Oh, no, stats. Wand and so on. So it looks like there's a bit of early game aggression. Are these guys going to see each other? And is something going to happen? Because at the moment, Ocelot has more heroes here. Ooh, nice ward. I love that ward coming in from the IO. And, okay, so the problem I have with this ward is it can often be spotted if you place the sentry around here. I love placing that lane ward right over here. Nice and deep still. Well, let's see if anything happens here. But I like placing that ward nice and deep, so you still got the lane ward, but it doesn't get dewarded so easily.
The battle begins.
Oh, Bloodseeker, you got 3 stacks on you. He's got 1 charges though, so shouldn't be too bad. And IO has got tether, so he'll be ready. He'll be fine. A lot of damage early on, and IO has no regen. No tangos. Okay. His carry just gave him a tango. Obviously, it's going to help him as well, the carry itself. But it's so funny to see. It's not something you see very often. Okay, so it is your support, Marcy. Offlane Bat. Storm Spirit mid. Okay, so we were wrong there. Support Marcy. And then offlane Void.
Tranquilly.
I think if anyone dies early on, it's looking hectic over here. If anyone dies early, it's going to be in this top lane. Probably going to be the Lich, if anything. Alright, that's where my money's on. Let's see how it goes. Because I can see Marcy rebounding onto the Lich, stunning, and then getting the damage. But Marcy needs to heal up. You're not doing too well. There you go. I heard the rebound. Just a land, no toss. A dispose. How's this mid going? So far, there's a lot of bullying coming in from the Storm Spirit. I know. It's really gonna be freaking decent. I can't wait. It's really like... oh, look at this nice wave coming in on the tower here for the Void. And Void farms easily. He's got a very nice hit animation. So it's easy for him to farm on the tower. I see pings bottom and top. Let's just see here. We got problems on both lanes. I'm still saying first blood's gonna come from this top lane. But all in all, yeah, 11 to 15 last hits. Ember's not doing too badly in this lane. Marcy gonna get that ruin. And the bullying continues. Interesting to see the clarity. I would use that side of fist just to get rid of the clarity, right? Get rid of that region so you can... because that's going to save you on your farm as well. Oh, he does use it, okay. Because, I mean, you're going to spend money on regen, on tangos and things, or your bottle. Get rid of that clarity. It's worth the 50 mana. Damn. Falling dangerously low there. And while he's low, he's also giving extra attack speed and move speed to this Bloodseeker. So you're making the lane harder for your offlane. And Batrider is doing terrible in lane. What's going on here? And the opposite of what I said happens. They take out the Clinks over there. So first blood goes the way of a Ryoku. They return the fire, get the Lich as well. Nice dispose coming in. He's going to be able to dissimulate out of here. And he should be fine. We got a pause coming in. Lily, what's your prediction? Who takes this? I know. I'm sorry, I see I've got like 300 ping spiking in and out. But it seems to have dropped down now. But it keeps on spiking. Unfortunately, where I live, there's no fiber. So, for the most part, my internet's pretty good. And then you can't predict when it's going to happen. But every now and then you get this crap that I've got. See, there it goes. It gives me the warning again. But again, my I don't know, my ping seems pretty stable for the most part. I know we're on 200 ping, but that's because we're on an EU server.
I sense distortions in the void.
But my ping's stably at like 220, 230. I've seen one or two spikes, but yeah. Yeah, void position 3. So they really messed us around here. Looking at your last hits, Ember is catching up bit by bit, obviously with more sleight of fist levels, so he's going to do quite a bit of damage. and he's going to be able to in turn bully the Storm Spirit, bringing out plenty of Sleight of Fists, and dishes up quite a bit of damage. Unfortunately, this offlaner is really struggling, but with all the aggression going on in the top lane and the mid, Bloodseeker is constantly got Thirst running. And then in your off lane, the Clinks is not doing great with the last hits, but remember he starts off with very low damage. He's got a 1-1 build though. That's interesting. I would not go 1-1 if you want to stay alive or stay safe. So take 1 point in the Skeleton Walk, and then you take 2 points in Searing Arrows. It's just going to help you with your last hits. You've got the Sage's Moss to keep that mana regen going. So I don't like the 1-1 build. It's not worth using Burning Barrage with the little damage that you do in the early stages. So rather first level up your Searing Arrows and then get your Burning Barrage later. And then 1 point in the Skeleton Walk is enough. Now there is a rotation, but they will get the Void. Nice. And at the same time, the mid goes down. Oh, that's a big kill though. So that's going to put Storm Spirit on your level 6. And Ember is quite a bit away from level 6 still left. So big plus side here coming in for your Storm Spirit. He's going to be really happy with that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now they kind of realize that this offlane is lost, and they're going to leave the Batrider to just soak up XP. What the hell? He's going Witchblade on Batrider? Okay. You've got initiation from the rest of your team, so you don't need to be the initiation. I just thought DP Boots might be a better option. As for your Clinks, so he's going to get his boots, and then probably going to go for the Millionaire. Rubik did come help out mid, but I don't think he's going to be able to do much. Even with 2 of them here, the Storm Spirit is still bullying this poor Ember. He's only got 1 bottle charge left. Oh, Marcy comes in, and there's no wards to see that rotation, so Storm might have felt it in his bone. Io rotates in to come help his Storm, give him some HP back. He knows Bloodseeker is fine there, but this will give Batrider a little bit of chance to farm up, so he should get quite a bit of farm. How's it, man? Evasive? Nice seeing you here. Thanks for joining. Who are you voting for here, or what's your prediction? Who do you think's going to win this one?
Is under attack.
Okay, we got the return kill. This time Ember gets his Storm Spirit. Let's look at this action. Top, nothing happening. Are they going to dive the IO? They are actually diving this IO. What? No, he's going to get it. Double kill for the Ember. So that's really good. That's going to help him catch up just a little bit. Now, there was 3 heroes here for Team Ocelot earlier on, so he's still struggling with that level. But at least he's got some farm coming up now. And, oh, aggression on the top lane. What's going on here? Storm Spirit jumping in onto the Clinks, and Clinks does go down. We got Ember TPing in. We got a double kill in for their enemy mid. So that's a great rotation coming from the Storm Spirit. They do trade off, and your Lich will fall. They are chasing onto the Void Spirit, but Void Spirit is a evasive hero. Will he get out of here? Oh, they're going to get that kill. Ember doesn't get a kill, and he goes down. Triple kill for the Rubik. Rubik level 6. He's the same level as your Ember, isn't it? No, Ember is 7. Alright. Good shit.
Is under attack.
Good shit. Alright, Ember, Rubik getting those kills. He's going to be happy. That's his boots. He can get boots from this. Ember, that was an unfortunate rotation for him not getting any kills there, did he? No, he didn't. But he got some XP. He was one of the last heroes to die, so really well. IO picking up that DD. IO doing a whopping 126 damage. So look at IO get some farm, getting some XP, getting that level 6 so that they can either rotate aggressively or he can save one of his carries. So yeah, that's kind of the build that I agree with. There's like the 1-3-1, and then you're gonna level up your Burning Barrage next. So there's 4 heroes down here for Ocelot. Do they have a smoke? Or yeah, they do have a smoke. So they might want to invade the enemy jungle here and go look for the Bloodseeker. Get rid of the Bloodseeker. This Bloodseeker is the same level as his enemy mid. Alright, top tower does go down between the Lich and the Void Spirit.
Dire's middle tower
That's good to know. I love a bit of CSGO. I used to play quite a bit.
tower is under attack.
I went up to, what was it? Heli or LEM, I can't remember. Oh, that Rubik is just getting kills, my man. He's the new carry. Step aside, guys. Ember can go to sleep. Rubik's gonna take this. So mid, you got aggression coming in. Low mana on this spirit. And this is gonna be him dead, right? Unless he has some fancy footwork. Nah, he goes down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh shit, how did... Klink's got like one hit off there and got the kill, isn't it? Interesting. They spot the IO on the high ground. They know there's a ward there now. Lichka is at the ult. And Ember is in a bit of trouble. He does have remnants, so use a remnant. He doesn't have mana though. Did use his one charge. And he will go down here. Even under tower. Marcy goes in. But now, Marcy, you're 1v3 at the moment. You shouldn't go for this. Don't chase too deep. Don't be over-aggressive. That's a buyback from your Ember Spirit. Oh my hole. Ember buying back 10 minutes into the game. If he doesn't get some kills from this is not going to be worth it. So, hopefully he doesn't get too aggressive here. Chase too much. Storm Spirit is in. And this is a dieback happening right in front of our eyes. Ember Spirit down for a minute after using that buyback. That's not worth it. At the moment, there's a bit of over-aggression coming in from the Ocelot's team. Well, in this section here. If they keep up with that, they might throw the game. Ember is so far behind as well. He's got half the last hits of his opposing mid. And we're looking at the net worth. He's scraping the bottom of the barrel. Only guy that's lower than him is his offlane. Actually, all 3 cores for Ryoku is on the top now. Now, as this game goes later, man, I don't know. My ping seems fine. Everything seems fine, but it's giving me a message that says it's struggling. It's not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. It's just not giving me a reason why you guys would be lagging, because at the moment my ping is constant. FPS is pretty low though. What I could do is...
Structures are fortified.
Oh, I've even got the lowest graphics at the moment.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I think it's my PC. I think my PC is giving problems, but I'm getting a new one hopefully by Friday. If not Friday, next week. So that would sort out the problem. So sorry about that.
Middle tower is under
It's just, it's been building up. It's getting old. I've got a gank coming in the bottom here. My PC is getting old. I haven't done anything to it since 2016. So I thought it's going to be time for a complete new setup. So we're getting a pretty decent PC coming up. And that's a Dead Bat Rider coming in. IO, are you going to be able to save him? Tether, relocate. Coming in. Is it going to be in time? No. No, unfortunately, he still goes down, but you lose your Bat Rider on the side. Ruby goes down. That's a double kill for your Spirit. And a double kill for Ocelot. Ocelot is dishing out a lot of damage. He's got his Maelstrom. So these procs are just kicking. That's a triple kill for both of them by now. Storm Spirit buying back. Ultra kill for Ocelot. Are they gonna... Is Storm gonna do this? Storm's gonna go in. Is he gonna give him the Rampage? Between the two of them, they don't have the lockdown, do they? They should be fine. Yeah, he's out. No, it's carrying on for me. So, I'm gonna open a stream on the side. Give me 1 sec quickly. Let me just, no. Everything looks fine on my side. But I mean, I don't know what's happening on your side. Let me ask my wife quick, because she's also looking. Misclick. Let me just quickly do this. Give me 1 sec, I'll be right back.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I've checked out everything. Now it's frozen, okay. So it was just on the delay. I didn't see it. It's buffering a lot. That seems to be what is happening. And now my ping is also spiking. Free camera. I think the stream's just gonna struggle quite a bit. I think I'm gonna... See, now my ping is spiking and it wasn't earlier. I don't know what's happening. Oh, we got a gank coming on the top line. But that's on a Marcy, which is a support, so... That's a lot of resources spent, like Bloodseeker ult, relocate everything. Just because you want to kill a support. And over in the mid, you're losing 2 heroes. Ember, you're gonna go down as well. Ember gets out just, but Io's chasing. Void Spirit, no charges on Astral Step, so you're struggling. You're not gonna catch that. Gonna grab the Io under tower, but doesn't last very long. He gets off his mechanism, and he should be fine.
Rest easy, child.
So you got a Meteor Hammer TB Boots onto your Void Spirit. So he's looking to do your tower push at the moment. Like we said, we're going to struggle with a bit of tower push on their side. There's a massive delay on the stream as well, and I think it's due to the buffering. And I've only got 50 ping, 50 FPS, so we're really struggling. It's definitely time for me to upgrade the PC. Because even for me now it's laggy, and I can see here it's not ping related. I knew I get some ping spikes, but this is not ping related because my ping is pretty stable around 220 to 250. Okay, there's a spike again.